Pisces, this is in your business tarot, and we supposed to get all the way up in your business right now. So I was just led to pull for y'all for April, moving into April. I'm gonna get right into your business, okay? So when I broke the deck, when I was shuffling, I had the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. So it could be like you coming out of a disappointment. Life has been good, but there's been some things that haven't been really. You've been coming out of a little disappointment here lately. It's like you want to move on from a situation. You're planning to move on from a situation. You feel like it looks like you feel like it's just certain things that's pointing that you need to move on to a different situation in your life. Move on from the situation in your life. Move to a different place. Move to another job. Move to another home. Switch out your friends. Move to a different relationship. Possibly end the relationship that you're in. You just been in your head lately about a lot of decisions that you need to make. These decisions involve your life moving forward, Pisces. What you want to do for the next step of your journey, it seems like. And it seems like recently with the Five of Cups that you've suffered some kind of loss. Was it spiritual loss or relationship loss or some kind of loss that makes you want to move forward? You could have been pondering on this decision for a very long time, and lately you've just ran into signs that point you in the direction of moving forward on from whatever situation that you found yourself in, Pisces. It might be hard for you. It might be some finances attached. Like this might be a financial thing. Camera keep on moving. It might be a financial thing. Like I don't know. Like you could be in a relationship or a relationship where the person was really financially supportive for you, and you're finding that that's not even worth it no more. Like you feel stifled, you felt stuck in the past, you felt stuck in the past, but now you're coming up out of this feeling of being stuck in a situation or being binded to a situation because of whatever reasons that you had. You felt like those reasons were good enough to keep you in the situation before, but now you're coming to the conclusion that it's just not good enough because there's other avenues that you want to explore in your life. And whatever situation that you're going through right now, you feel like it's holding you back from, you know, some things that you really want to do, it seems like. Now, I was going to get into these cards before I, and before I got on camera, so it would be fast, but something just told me that I needed to get into the cards while you watch so I could sort this out in front of your face so we could see what was really going on. You start with the Queen of Pentacles, then next is the Seven of Pentacles, then it's the Knight of Pentacles. Then it's the Seven of Cups. Then you have the Four of Pentacles. So there's a lot of pentacles going on. I haven't pulled a Pisces read that has this many pentacles in a long time. So whatever situation that you're moving away from, it seems like there is a lot of money on the horizon, and it might have to do with money. You might be moving because of money, or you might be afraid of moving because of money. You might be moving to a situation or a job that's gonna bring more money in for you, or it's like you, but at the same time you're afraid to let go whatever you have because you feel like you have something. You're in a situation to where you're pretty comfortable right now, but it's something about the situation and making you feel like it's holding you back. Like used to the point where you cannot sacrifice certain emotions, certain feelings that you have, certain intuition that you have about moving forward for whatever connection that you're in right now or whatever job that you're in right now, it seems like. Let's check out what the Queen of Pentacles is talking about. And usually I do this off camera, but I like to read so I can get a rounded view of really what's going on here. So the Queen of Pentacles, I only took uprights this time. The Queen of Pentacles is, you might be dealing with some things. You might be helping your mama out. Your mama might play a important part. Either the advice that you're finding from your mother or a mother figure that could be helping you move on. Your mother may be giving you some finances that's helping you moving on. You might be getting a gift because the Six of Pentacles, the Six of the Five of Cups sometimes talk about uh, receiving a gift, but something that you ain't been satisfied with. That's why it makes me feel like at the same time, whatever this job, this occupation, this person was very given to you, but it seems like now and moving forward, you're figuring out to yourself that it's not enough for you to sacrifice something that you feel like you got to sacrifice to be in whatever situation that you in, that you move, seems like you're moving away from. This may be a forced move. You may have to go help somebody. You may have to relocate for a short period of time to a job. But in that, it seems like you might just find what you've been looking for, or you might get better clarity. If you have an opportunity to get away from the situation that you're in, that's making you feel, trapped, or making you feel like you have to sacrifice important key components to your life in order to be wherever you're at right now, Pisces. It's like, I can be here, but I'm going to have to sacrifice so much that's important to me. And am I willing to make that sacrifice? Is this worth it? Is where you at. And it seems like you're moving on to take at least a break to really figure out if it's. I think you pretty much made up your mind, Pisces, but a break is on the horizon, whether they leave or your job move or some kind of switch up is just to give you a break right now and moving forward in the future to help you figure this out. And you're gonna be okay about money, whichever way it goes. It looks like okay. Yeah, sensitive. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. You need to look at the Queen of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you might be going through some. Don't rush into a situation, and be careful about the moves that you make right now, and the people that you deal with and stuff like that. Pisces, you're in a really good place in your life right now, and don't try not to do anything that's going to upset the apple cart, because you're in a really good place right now, and you want to maintain your equilibrium and stay equilibrium and stay grounded, while you make this move, so you can make the correct decisions that you need to make. You know. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Pentacle is saying the same thing about it. Could be, your mama could be giving you advice or helping you out in some kind of way. You could be going to see your mom, or taking a visit or a break from this job or this person or this relationship or whatever that you might have at hand. Keep the doctor's appointment. Get yourself checked out. Make sure that you get anything checked out that you feel like is being an issue right now. You could be dealing with some doctors and stuff moving forward, or you could be in a situation where you're dealing with some doctors. But I think everything is going to turn out fine. Sometimes we be scared to go to the doctor, but they can give us that peace of mind. So if you have some things on your mind concerning the doctor that you might need to go get checked out and see about, because it'll drive a Pisces crazy not knowing. Just go find out, because I think they're going to give you some good news, or at least ease your mind, about whatever situation, because I think you're just overthinking it. Properly attend to your finances. Natural resource with a gift you have been entrusted. Fertile. Okay. Yeah, this might have to do with children and stuff. This move might have to do with the children. I very strongly feel that it's a move. I very strongly feel that it's a move. Some kind of traveling that you might have to do. But this traveling is going to help you clear your mind on this situation that you feel like is just crazy right now. Right now, Pisces, take long walks and stuff. Get a good diet. Don't eat too much sweets, because they mess with Pisces. It's mental. You know what I'm saying? But incorporate a lot of greens, a lot of salads and fruits, healthy fats like coconut oil and stuff into your diet, so that you can have a clear mind and your body can be at its utmost best. What goes into your stomach affects your mind. You need clarity right now. So eat a lot of salads, eat a lot of fruit. You know what I'm saying? Take walks, exercise. You ain't got to go to the gym and spend 5 hours, but take a jog, take a long walk, something to get your blood pumping. I suggest a walk right now. That'll help you with some of this clarity that you need to come to. I'm trying to get this over for y'all, but this is an important message, okay? That's why I'm reading on camera. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got somebody coming to your aid as far as with Queen of Pentacles with finances. So somebody could be helping you go on this move that you need to make, or this trip that you need to make, or something like that, So that was the first card, Pisces. Let's go to the Seven of Pentacles real quick. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is talking about, like, you've been working hard. Now you pausing, and you have put some good seeds in, but you have to give those seeds time to grow. So if you've been sowing good seeds, it seems like moving forward in the future, whatever seeds that you've been sowing in the past is going to bless you right now. If you've done good things, sow good seeds spiritually or physical, materially, on any plane, then moving forward in this forward venture that you have going on, Pisces, you are going to definitely receive the harvest from the seeds that you've planted. You got to have patience right now. And you know, this card talks about patience too. Patience watching your ships coming in. So, you know, I take everything into account when I'm getting ready to read. So I was on my way to sit down, and I was so anxious to get to this read and sit down and talk to y'all that I almost tripped over the chair. I almost fell right over her into the corner. It was supposed to be a catastrophe. I wasn't going to be able to do the read because I probably would have been somewhere putting some alcohol on some scrapes and scars from this corner in this chair and a couple of things I got sitting over her. So don't rush into nothing. Be very, very alert. Be very, very patient. I think the decision that you're making right now, Pisces, you have taken some time to weigh out the pros and cons. But at the same time, don't rush and just be very careful. You know, and right now, Pisces, just be focused on whatever move this is that you need to make. And when I mean focus, I think you already know how you're gonna get there, what you're gonna do. You need your energy to be right when you get there. So the things that you encounter, the blessings that you encounter when you get there, you can allow those blessings to come in because you're moving from a place where you felt like you were stagnant and a place where you felt like you feel like you lost something. You may be afraid to move. Like, okay, like for instance, I'm just gonna give y'all a little story. Maybe you're in a relationship and you need to take a break from this relationship to clear your mind. The relationship been kind of on rocky soil, and you don't want to take the break for yourself because you're worried about somebody else coming in and entertaining the person that you was with while you on this break. But you have to take your break for yourself, this mental break for you, and go ahead and do that. But go ahead and get your energy in the right place because there's going to be, wherever you go, whatever new situation that you to find yourself in, it could really involve a move or some kind of change of pace, some kind of change of job. Maybe you move to a different department or something like that. Whatever's coming in is going to bring you more clarity on this thing, but you have to have your spirit and your mind together so you won't push off the blessings that's coming in because you're in some type of pessimistic mood, moody, being sad over something that you feel like you lost or you walked away from. You know, let things flow right now, and especially this year, Pisces. Let things flow. Just accept what comes and go with the flow. Don't try to control nothing. Like, you know, don't try to make something to turn out the way you want it to turn out and stuff like that. Just stand back and let the cards fall where they may, because it's gonna be beautiful. All you do is be in the present moment. Be where you are. If you watch TV, watch TV. If you're doing the dishes, do the dishes. If you're doing push-ups, do some push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Be there wherever you're doing. If you sit down to have an apple, sit down and eat that apple. Pay attention to how the apple shines. Pay attention to to the shape of the seeds. Smell the apple. Be appreciative to the apple. Be appreciative to the time and place where you at all times. Give your full attention to whatever you're doing all this time. Do not let yourself get wrapped up in what might happen when you make this move. The things that you might walk away from that's making you so afraid that you might stay in a place where you don't even need to stay right now. You need this break, whatever breaks that's coming up for you. You really do. Okay, so trust spirit and trust the process. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody is there for you when they're supposed to be in your life, you taking a little break from them ain't gonna cause them to run off and leave you and flee you and leave you behind if that's what you're worried about. If that happens, they were supposed to leave. Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna say about that card. Be patient. Be patient. Don't get in a rush to do nothing. Just be patient. Whoever has to leave your life, let them leave. And don't be begging nobody to come in. Don't chase nobody. Let people navigate towards you right now, because those will be the people that you need in your life right now. Sometimes we chase after things and people that we don't need in our life because we think that that's what's gonna make us happy. When we get them, they turn our life right upside down. You know what I'm saying? The next one is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm trying to get through this fast, but I'm feeling this message, y'all, and I had to sit down with this book and just go through this with y'all so I can give y'all, you know, everything I go through while I'm fit to do this. Y'all usually just get the cards. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This Pentacle energy makes me feel like, I mean, I don't see the Ten of Pentacles yet, but uh-oh. This thing is moving again. This camera keep on moving out for some move. For a minute. Let me see. Oof. Knight of Pentacles. I'm laughing because the camera's even moving on the Pisces read. Like, I got it balanced on some grapefruits though. Usually I balance it with something more steady, but it works right in with this reading, moving. Knight of Pentacles. That's the Microwave, I should have turned it off before I started reading. So the Knight of Pentacles, the element of fire. You could be dealing with some fire signs right now in your life. Or you could be having a fire rising. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries could be playing a part in whatever decision that you make, or there might be somebody with holding those signs that meet you when you get where you going. It's going to give you some kind of clarity, show you a good time. I don't know, but they might be important here. It's a lot of fire going on, so you feel fiery about this move, this decision that you've been weighing out for a while. You know, I'm going to get y'all out of here. You focused on your financial and material well-being. So sometimes you feel emotionally unavailable. That's cool right now. You can't give your emotions to everybody right now. You got stuff to figure out. You're dependable and trustworthy, a good worker. Offer a strong sense of security. So coming into your life. Okay, it says corresponds with the element of fire, suggesting the action, enterprise, excitement, and novelty are coming into your life. So right after this Queen of Pentacles, somebody coming in to help, motherly figure. You could be feeling like benevolent right now and more sensitive toward the decisions and the people around you. Beware of your emotions. You might want to explode on some things. You've held a lot in right now, and it's been bottled up. And just be careful because you don't want to offset nothing that don't just try not to go off on nobody, especially if you're holding in stuff about them. Pray first, y'all, before y'all talk to these people. If y'all been holding stuff in. Be patient though, because the King of Pentacles is coming in. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in. Could be somebody younger than you that's going to bring some excitement into your world. This is moving forward, moving on with the Six of Swords to this right here. Now you got the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups is very interesting. Now with this Knight that's coming in, you might have some people that's coming in that you have decisions to make, obviously. And you also have options. So when you get to this new place, you're going to have an option in work, options in environment. You're going to have options in money, avenues that you can take, financial ventures. So be careful with those options and really weigh them out, because as you can always see, and I like to point this out on this card, one of the cups, they all gold. One of them have a snake in it. Now one of them have a pretty good looking young lady in it. The middle one at the top is a mystery, but at the bottom you have a dragon, you have a reef, you have some gold and some jewels and stuff, and then you have a castle. So all of these options that are coming in for you right now are not going to be great options for you. Some of them aren't going to be the best. It's up to you to take the time to reflect to see which options are the best for you. And that might be why you shouldn't be rushing right now, because you shouldn't rush into any opportunities that you have. You're going to have a lot of opportunities that's coming up for you in the near future, and don't rush into them. Weigh them options out. And then the Four of Pentacles is next, and that was the final card. Let's go see what it says. Weigh out your options, Pisces. Weigh out your options. Choose what's best for you, Pisces. You've been choosing what's best for everybody for a long time. What will make everybody else around you happy? You only get one of these lives, and if you don't make you happy in it, that's your own business and your own fault, and you can't blame nobody. So don't blame nobody about, if you have been in a situation that you feel like has been making your life stagnant and holding you back, you cannot blame that other person. You can only blame yourself. A lot of stuff we go through is a learning process, so thank God that you learned what you needed to learn from this situation, and then do what you need to do. And you know what you need to do, Pisces. I ain't got to tell you, because it's different from each one of y'all, but you know what you need to do by now. You've had a lot of time of enlightenment. You could have spiritual messages coming in right now, especially if you meditate. You could be seeing some things in your meditation that you've never seen before, but absolutely give you an exciting feeling about the future. Should. Meditate. If you don't meditate, just try it and see what happens. See what kind of flashes of wisdom that you get. Your focus is on maintaining wealth, improving material security, improving it. Holding on to what you possess, sound financial planning and money management are called for. If you have a long-term goal that requires monetary backing, a careful plan of savings will help you achieve your dreams. Strategize. This card may also mark a period of gain in power, money, or influence. See, I knew it. Business dealings go well. A financial gift or inheritance is possible. You clinging tightly to what you have right now. but you are able also to enjoy your material wealth and prosperity. So when I lay these cards all down, I'm gonna put the blue down now. But when I lay them all down, what I say, money. You're gonna have some options in that money though. So take your time. Moving on from whatever situation that you have been feeling stagnant in is going to lead you to some money and some happiness. And then when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it says the Three of Cups. So happiness, enjoyment, excitement. This is good times with good people having fun. You could have suitors coming into your life right now, okay? There could be some suitors coming into your life that's going to, make you feel very, very happy and exciting. Now, excited. Now, when I split the deck, it was the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, and this just came to me. Two, three of the cups was kicked over on the Five of Cups card, but two of them was standing up, and he had his back turned to it all. So that's what I was talking about, getting into the energy of being grateful for what you're about to receive, speaking into existence, speak how you want this trip to go, and of the abundance that's going to come into your life, and it will come into your life. But it's Three of Cups coming to replace those three cups that was kicked over in the Five of Cups. I just saw that. I just put that together. You know what I'm saying? They got three cups. Three cups was kicked over on the Five of Cups card, but two was standing. But he had a cloak on and he had his back turned to all the cups. So, whether you've been wanting to give up on your job, give up on your love, give up on love, give up on a direction financially that you was heading in, some goals or dreams that you have, don't give up on them yet, Pisces, because those dreams are about to come through. And it's a lot of money in your forecast. I have never seen so many pentacles in a reading, not this year for Pisces. Not last year either. I can't remember ever since I don't think last year it was this many pentacle cards. And they all talking about success and people showing up to help you move forward and exalt you on your path moving forward, especially financially. This is going to be a good financial move for you. Or you're going to come across a money-making idea on this trip while you're taking reflection. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance in as far as material security, Pisces. I'm excited for this read. I'm feeling heavy for y'all because of the energy that y'all moving away from, because it has been rough for y'all. But it's going to get better, Pisces. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. I appreciate y'all for coming. Hope y'all come see me again. Sorry it was so long, but I got into the book in front of y'all faces because I thought y'all might need it. I sure appreciate y'all, Pisces. I'll see y'all next time.